Welcome to Golden Bachelor. If you love celebrity news and real entertainment updates, you're in the right place. Mel Owens isn't the only Golden Bachelor star stirring up drama this season. While fans were still reeling from his controversial comments about dating women over 60, another contestant decided to take things to a whole new level. And this time, it wasn't Mel in the hot seat. It was Nicole Kate Briscoe, a yoga instructor from Miami who's quickly earned herself the reputation of being this season's unapologetic villain. Nicole may look serene in her yoga poses, but her words, not so peaceful. Viewers first noticed her charm and confidence, but behind the scenes, it seems Nicole was playing a very different game. She wasn't shy about admitting that she didn't join the Golden Bachelor for love. She joined for fame. And she said it with a straight face. According to her, this show wasn't just about roses and romance, it was about exposure. In her own words, "I'm dating America. I'm dating everybody watching and not watching. That gives you exposure like you've never had." The women sitting around her were stunned. You could almost hear the record scratch. But Nicole wasn't done yet. She had another comment up her sleeve, one that would soon send shockwaves through Bachelor Nation. In what might be one of the most cringe-worthy statements of the season, Nicole decided to throw shade at the women from the very first Golden Bachelor season. You know, the group of classy, elegant ladies who helped launch the entire franchise into its new golden era? Well, Nicole didn't think too highly of them. "I'm sorry," she said with a smirk, "but the last cast, they weren't so great looking." That one line instantly divided fans. Some gasped, others laughed, and a few just shook their heads, wondering how someone could be so bold, or maybe so oblivious. Because the woman leading that first season's cast was none other than Joan, the graceful, genuine fan favorite who went on to become the first Golden Bachelorette. When word reached Joan about Nicole's comment, she didn't respond with anger. Instead, she reacted with that signature poise that made viewers fall in love with her in the first place. She was appearing on the Almost Famous podcast when host Ben Higgins asked for her thoughts, and Joan's response? Pure gold. She said she was so shocked by Nicole's words that she actually had to stop the video and rewind it just to make sure she'd heard correctly. She said she couldn't believe it. Who says something like that? Then, with just the right amount of humor and grace, she added that Nicole might not be in touch with reality. It was the kind of response only Joan could deliver. Calm, witty, and quietly devastating. No drama, no shouting, just pure class. Let's not forget, Joan's journey in the Bachelor world hasn't been an easy one. She was one of the shining stars from Jerry Turner's original Golden Bachelor season. But she had to leave early because of a family emergency. Fans were heartbroken. Everyone wanted to see her story continue. And ABC listened. They brought her back, this time as the very first Golden Bachelorette. A full circle moment that felt like a fairy tale do-over. And yes, that second chance paid off. Joan found love with Chalk Chappell, a man who stole her heart with patience and humor. Their romance didn't end with a flashy mansion proposal. It ended with something far better, real connection. Sure, they live in different states for now, but their hearts, totally in sync. They've even said they plan to marry in the next few years, taking things at their own pace. It's not the traditional Bachelor ending, but it's beautifully authentic, just like Joan. Now, when Joan heard Nicole's remark about looks and fame, she didn't lash out. She didn't throw shade back. Instead, she represented exactly what this new chapter of the Golden Bachelor was supposed to be about. Confidence, kindness, and maturity that doesn't need validation from anyone. Meanwhile, Nicole Kate Briscoe continues to stir the pot. She's been encouraging other contestants to think bigger, telling them they should aim for a spot on The Real Housewives someday. That's right. Forget roses. She's already thinking about champagne flutes and confessionals. You've got to give her credit. She's ambitious, but maybe not the kind of ambition Bachelor Nation is used to. What makes this moment so fascinating is that Nicole and Mel Owens, both from the same season, seem to share one thing in common: a talent for saying exactly the wrong thing at exactly the wrong time. Remember, Mel's the one who publicly said he didn't want to date anyone over 60, and then found himself surrounded by women in their 60s and 70s. Karma, anyone? Still, Nicole's comments hit differently. They weren't just shallow, they were insulting to the women who helped pave the way for her to even be on that stage. Without the Golden Jerry's group of golden ladies, there wouldn't even be a second season. And that's why Joan's calm response resonated with so many fans. She didn't need to defend her looks or her worth. She just let Nicole's words speak for themselves. Since the podcast clip dropped, social media has been buzzing. Fans have flooded Joan's comment sections with messages of love and support, calling her the definition of class and the queen we didn't know we needed. Others have been less kind toward Nicole, saying she's giving off villain energy and that her obsession with fame might just cost her the rose and the respect she was hoping to gain. But maybe that's exactly what keeps the Golden Bachelor franchise alive. The drama, the shade, the surprising confessions, all wrapped around genuine stories of love and second chances. For every Nicole who's chasing the spotlight, there's a Joan who reminds everyone why they fell in love with the show in the first place. Love after 60 isn't just about attraction. It's about courage, humor, and vulnerability. And Joan has all three. Even in the face of insult, she chose grace over gossip. Whether you're Team Joan, Team Mel, or even Team Nicole, one thing's for sure: Bachelor Nation never sleeps. There's always another twist, another comment, another moment that makes us laugh, cringe, or secretly root for someone's happily ever after. So what do you think? Was Nicole being brutally honest, or just plain rude? And how do you feel about Joan's calm, classy response? One thing is certain: in this golden world of romance and reality, the drama might age, but it never fades. If you enjoy diving into this juicy Bachelor Nation moment, stay tuned, because next week there's already buzz that another contestant might be ready to spill secrets that could change everything. Until then, remember, love might not always come with a rose, but sometimes it comes with a reality check. Thanks for watching Golden Bachelor. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next big story.